Whoa. Hey, everybody. Happy Thursday, everyone. Happy Thursday, everyone. Mhm. How's everybody doing tonight? Happy Thursday, everybody. All right. Happy Thursday. They can grow rich. All right, party people. What's going on? Hope everyone is having a good week so far. Hope everyone is having a good week so far. This week went by so fast. Like, I can't really believe it's already Thursday. Probably because my son was out of school for 2 days. He had a little cold. But this week went by so fast. And I am happy to say that it's picking back up a little bit. Again, notary business. Um, and it is picking up. I'm actually seeing it. But I need to hurry up and renew my errors and omissions insurance ASAP. Like, I got 2 weeks, I guess you would say, but still, I want to hurry up and go ahead and get that right, so I can make sure I can still be able to get these signings and everything. Um, but yeah, how's everybody doing? Hope everyone is doing good. Um, I keep hearing about notary, like new notaries, new loan signing agents. Let me take this off. This glare is killing. I keep hearing about new loan signing agents, new notaries, being nervous and being scared about taking their first clients and just hitting that accept button. Um, y'all, I will tell y'all this over and over again. It's not easy, okay, especially when you're a little reserved. You kind of sitting back a little bit. You're not, used to talking to people, a little shy, introvert. Like I said, I'm all of that, right? However, However, I could not let that money keep passing me by. Well, especially like SnapDocs. When I started, SnapDocs is popping. Like, I signed up pretty early before I even became a loan signing agent, and I'm glad I did it because it was more motivation than anything. And y'all, I was like looking at that damn text message on thread, like, yo, I'm missing all this money, yo. I'm missing all this money. I done spent all this money just to get here, and I'm not even done. I'm about to get on it. And when I got on it, got all the certifications, became pretty familiar with the paperwork. Um, I'm like, look, I'm not going to keep skipping over these signings that's coming through. So, like I said, probably another video. I'm like, you know what? The next one that come in, I'm taking it. And I had got a call from a title company out in Kentucky. He's like, yo, I'm looking for a notary in Evansville. Da da da. I was like, okay. He's like, how much? I was like, 100, because that's all I really knew, right? And he's like, okay. I'm like, damn, okay. And I got nervous. Had to do a mock signing with my husband, with myself, actually talk to myself out loud. And it was still, a little terrifying. But thankfully, my signer, he was really nice, and he wasn't in a rush, thank God. I have all my sticky notes on there. Like, I was like, yo, it's go time. And after that, after I came out of that signing, I'm saying, okay, you know what? I know what I want to do better. I know what I want to improve on. I know what I want to take out. I know how I want to make it go a little bit quicker. I know how I want to summarize it to, again, make it go quicker. And I just try to improve every time. Now, I'm not going to lie, every signing is not the same. You have some people who want to talk, and that's always a good thing. But then you have those people who are like real stern, like real business, like I don't want to say nothing. Like, okay, you making this awkward, and you making me trip up on my words. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, still get done. So I just want to, let every new notary, every new loan signing agent just know that you are not alone. However, it's time to go out there. It's time to take that step. It's time to take that leap and just go out there and do your thing. You got to start from somewhere, because if you don't start, you're just sitting on money and you wasting time, you wasting effort. What's the point? It's time to go out there and get it and at least try it. At least if you try it, you're like, okay, I like this. I keep going. Or like, I don't like this. I don't like sitting across from people doing this. It's not for me. And I'd rather just do, excuse me, and I'd rather just do general notary work. I'm in and out, and then I can go do something else. You know what I'm saying? So at least try. And if you don't like it, then cool. Cool. But yeah, that's all I kind of got for the notaries from today. Um, let's get down to the business of the week. The book of the week for the virtual business book club. So we got Think and Grow Rich. Now, this ain't my first time trying to read this book. It ain't my second time either. It's probably about my fourth time, honestly. But when I read older books, it takes me a longer time to kind of get in them. And this was written back in the day. And it was just taking me a long time to read it. And after I read like the first couple of chapters, I'm like, oh, okay, I kind of get what he's saying. I don't want to keep reading the same thing over and over, like get to the point. And so I just started reading it every time. I'm like, dang, everybody keep recommending this book. But I'm just like, I cannot get past a certain chapter. So for me, this book might take me a little bit longer to get through. And I might have to just do chapter every week. I would hate to do that because it just slows down my time. It slows down the pace I want to be at. But we'll see, right? We'll see. But I hope that you all at least will, read the book. And if you've read the book, leave down some comments below after you watch this playback. So you can help me out, because it's hard for me, right? I mean, it's cool. I got a fresh set of eyes. It's been some years since I last read it, but I kind of see myself kind of going back to like ditching it. But I'm going to get through it. It's going to take me a little bit longer, but I think if y'all, like I say, help me out, I'll be able to do my thing. So let's get into it. So the only thing I really got out of chapter 1, I only got one thing, right? Desire. He says this repeatedly. There are at least a few, like the first few chapters. Desire. And basically, it's having enough of this desire, this burning desire, to withstand the ups and downs, the successes and the failures, until you achieve your ultimate goal. The author talked about this man he wanted to work with. Damn, who was it? He wanted to work with was it Ford or was it the Edison? I think it was Edison. He wanted to work with Edison back in the day. Not for him, but with him. And so when he first got into the company, he started at the bottom. But eventually he worked his way up. My bad. Eventually he worked his way up to where he stood out and he started to do his own thing. Like, hey, I can do this and help you make some more money. And he was able to do that. And now he was known just as well as Edison was back in the day. So he had that desire to withstand starting from the bottom until he reached his ultimate goal. And so for me, I just answered the question. I haven't in the past always stuck to the goal, right? I haven't always stuck to the goal at hand. And honestly, since I left home about 17 years old, I had a goal in mind, but I was so distracted. I was totally distracted by what was going on around me, trying to understand life, trying to figure out who I was, what I liked, what I didn't like, what I wanted to do, what I didn't want to do. I went through all these different, challenges, and I know. I never had that burning desire to see something until the end. And so I know for me, I understand what the author is trying to say. Like, look, if you have this desire, you can make it. You just got to stay, stay there for stay in the long term in that race. Like, you just got to stay put. You got to make sure you still moving. You got to be consistent enough. Like, you got to have it all in order to get that ultimate goal. So the question would be to you all again on the playback. Come on now, come on. How many of you have had this desire to reach a goal? Right? How many of you have? Like I said, a lot of us, we've gone through life. Well, like I said, I don't like to speak for a lot of people, but I know I'm not alone when I say life can throw us a lot of distractions sometimes. And so some of us have to start over and just kind of figure it out. Probably have to switch lanes and find a new goal. But I feel like now a lot of us are being educated on a lot of things that we didn't know growing up. A lot of us are business owners now. We're learning a lot of things. So our goals have changed. But the ultimate goal is to always do better than our parents did, right? Make sure we are setting our kids up and teach them the things that we're now learning so they can have the upper hand as they get older. Like, that's my goal for myself, is to make sure I leave a legacy behind for my family, as well as an inheritance for my son, maybe even other family members, who knows. But I definitely, again, want to make sure that my family's straight when I'm not here, when I'm gone. I mean, when I'm not here, while I'm here, I want to make sure we're straight, because although I had a, pretty decent childhood, we still didn't know a lot of things, and we could have fared off a little bit better, but, that was life, and I took it for what it was, and I'm forever grateful. But I know now there's a lot of things. If I knew what I knew now, if I knew back then what I know now, where would I be, right? But we have to go through these things in life in order to get where we are now. So, like I said, that was really all I got from chapter 1, is just having the burning desire through it all in order to reach your goal. Hopefully they don't block me off for this music. Hopefully they can't hear too much. But let me know what's up in the comments. This wasn't going to be anything long tonight, but I really do enjoy these sessions with y'all. Because like I said in my last video, this helps me to become accountable, with, producing something for the people, but it also helps me reach my goals of reading more books throughout the year. So I know a lot of people don't come to the live stream. Y'all need to, and stop playing. But I do appreciate the playbacks and the likes and things like that. But I really wish I would say, you know what, I read that book, I like that book, or I didn't like that book. Like, at least holler back at me. Let me know what's going on. So let me know. We're gonna read chapter 2 and 3 next week. Maybe even 4, but for the most part, I don't want to do nothing over 3 chapters, because I don't want to make this too long. Sorry, people. But yeah, we're gonna read chapter 2 and 3 next week. Think and Grow Rich. Again, make sure you check out your libraries. Check out the Libby app so you ain't got to go to the library. And see if you can get like a free copy, a free PDF offline. Check it out so you ain't really got to go out spend no money. But if you got to spend some money, at least kick it with me. Go to my Linktree bio on Instagram. Shop with me. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the love. So that's all I got. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see y'all next week. Peace.